Good morning! Hello, everyone. Oh, I feel so fucking good today. Oh, I slept in like an hour later than I meant to, but I guess I must have fucking needed it. God damn. Oh, I feel so good. Ugh, last week was a fucking mess. So many streams went totally wrong, but you know what? I don't care. Because I think this week's gonna be good. I have a very good feeling lately. I don't know why. I just do. But enough about me and my freaking paranoia. Welcome back to Minish Cap. Now, last time we were here, we managed to get 2 out of 4 elements needed to finish the game. And I'm gonna be honest, we're probably not gonna be nearly that fast this time. Because I have literally no clue where we're supposed to go next. Oh, God. Oh, right. We got a new trick, too. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. And button. Let's go. I got some magical powers now. Okay, so if I remember correctly, that's the map button. Here we go. The next element we need is here, I think. But I'm not fully sure how to get there. So we're just gonna try and move. Oh, wait, there's a closed door. Oh. I gotta be careful touching this mic. I don't know how I'm not used to it being, like, here. Those fountains look pretty. Something about the simplistic animation of it is just really good. Uh-oh. Now what? Oh, shit! Interesting. You're the last person I expected to find here. Just as I was wondering who could be behind this, I find my old master. Eh? It's the man that people are thirsty for! Vati! And as always, you are dressed in the shabbiest of rags. My curses are not to be mocked. The one I cast on you is most powerful. No matter what power you wield, you will never break it. You haven't changed in the slightest. I should never have created that cap. It only fueled your insane desires. Fool. A hat that grants the wishes of its wearers is a spectacular creation. That sounds incredibly dangerous. What? Ezla, what the fuck? Thanks to you, I have gone from being a meek, minuscule nothing to the greatest sorcerer alive. You cannot stop me now, and I have you to thank for it. Accept this small gesture of gratitude from me. Wait! Vati, wait! Eh? Uh-oh. Oh shit, it's the pigs from Wind Waker! They really weren't that tough. Gotta say, Vati, you really need to up your game. That foul Vati! What can he be scheming now? Link, I feel I owe you an explanation of what has happened. Oh boy, backstory! You see, Vati and I are both Minish. I was once a famous sage and a renowned Minish craftsman. Vati was only a boy when I took him on as my apprentice. But he became enchanted by the wickedness in the hearts of men, after his parents drowned in a cup of coffee. Sorry, that's not funny. One day, Vati took a hat I made for the humans, my pride and joy. It granted the wishes of its wearer. He put it on without permission. Oh. Oh, it was red. I am small, but I shall be small no longer! Vati, what are you doing here? Ah, now I am tall. Oh, what a vile form you've taken. Vile? I am a sorcerer now, and my power is beyond compare. Oh, listen to my voice. Smooth instead of squeaky. Is this what they refer to as puberty? Exquisite. Yeah, not for everyone, Vati. Fucking hell. No longer will I tire away as your apprentice. Now all shall call me master. Why, Vati? What are you plotting? This year, on the day that comes but once a century, the portal opens. And when it does, I shall claim the Light Force as my own. I noticed in the intro to this game that it was also partly made by Capcom, so I have to wonder if they were even allowed to use the term Triforce. I will be transformed. Perfect. And there will be none who can stop me. Now die! Gah! Tell me, how does it feel, my sorcerer's curse? Do you see, Eslo? I am truly your master now, and you cannot stop me. And with that, I must be leaving. Sorry. You know the legends, of course. The gifts the Picori gave the humans. What you call the Picori Blade was the first of those gifts. Second, well, you call it Light Force, but it is a source of limitless magical power. If Vati were to get it now, it would be devastating. I came to the world of men hoping to stop Vati, and I met you in the woods. It seems we won't be breaking the curse on me anytime soon. However, with the Sacred Blade, we could certainly restore Princess Zelda. I'm sorry. All that has happened has been due to my own pride, my folly. I must rely on you, on your power, until we put an end to Vati. Ah! He just smothers us. The cap, stretches over our head, and we suffocate, and he, puppets our body around. This is my body now. I don't know why I have such a dark sense of humor today. Oh, here's hoping it doesn't turn out to be awful. God, I need more sleep. Okay, my first goal is at least to try and figure out if there's a way that I can get to that frickin' swamp. Chop, chop! Ooh, secrets. Okay, give me the explosives, please. Thank you. What are you hiding in here? Oh! I already have a fairy in a bottle, so I guess you all have to die. Oh! With their dying breath, they cursed me. That's what that little animation was. Did a little spinny do and a fuck you. Oh, I'm taking that bird before he takes my money. And he's gone. Let me try something here. Oh, I thought maybe I could flip over the rock. Okay. And this is another dead end. Hopelessly lost, terribly confused, as usual. So literally nothing has changed. Good to know. Does anyone have a bigger wallet or something? I've been stuck on 100 rupees for ages. Yeah! Nope. Yeah, this is the bit of the game where I just genuinely am stuck wandering for ages. Okay, I believe, if I remember correctly, what comes next is I need to do something in the town to get special items. Problem is I have no clue where to go. The real Centennial Celebration. The festival was the best ever. Good for you. Bird! Tiny bird. How can I help it? Oh, I think I remember. We need this guy's help. What's that? Oh, welcome. Welcome to Rem's shoe shop. Lately, whenever I take a nap, all my shoes are done when I wake up. If I can make shoes in my sleep, I must be in the right job. I remember you. Go ahead, shrink me down. With your fancy words. I like your funny words, Magic Man! That's right, even some human objects are portals to the Minish world. Those Minish may not look like much, but they are quite crafty. Aren't those your own people, dude? Dang it. I think I need something that, like, increases my strength before I can do that? I don't know. Look at his animation. He keeps, like, slowly falling asleep. And then the shoe moves! That's kinda cool. Okay, what about you? That's unfortunate. They're not open yet. Oh, we'll have to come back later, won't we? Okay. Close this one. Stall's kind of dirty. I guess that guy won't be sitting up today. Oh, wait, I can help. Whoop. Fruits and veggies, what should I cook tonight? I don't know. What's your deal, bud? I really want to play a game, but this place isn't open yet. We just got here too early. Oh! Kinship! Aha! 2 kinstone pieces fit perfectly. Maybe something good will happen. Yeah, I definitely know where this is. Treasure. Well, I'm full on rupees, so going there really wouldn't help me yet. What a fit! Look at that! You know what that means? Good luck for us! Now it's quiet enough, but past the gates there are monsters everywhere. Visit Stockwell's shop and get outfitted before you go out there. Who is Stockwell? Is it this guy? Oh, hello! How much for the big wallet? That is a big wallet, right? I cannot tell. Oh, yes, please! Got a big wallet. Now you can carry more rupees. Don't know exactly how many, but hopefully enough. That appears to be empty. Okay. Hello. Cuckoos have gotten out. No. Find him yourself. Ah! A ghost! Boogity boogity boo! Did I scare you? No. Hello, little cat. Hello, my brother's at school. Okay, good for you. Very peculiar. Where are you supposed to lead to? I do not understand the nature of your puzzle, therefore I reject it. Moving on. Oh, hello. Hey, what do you want? Sister's not here, she's at school. Oh, I just used the last blocky green one. You fool! And don't mind me, I'm just gonna vanish before your eyes. The power of my magic hat! Let's see. Well, be careful when you're running around. You're awfully tiny. And not all dogs and cats are nice like me. Woof. Some might even take a swipe at you, Arf. Arf. Apparently even the dog collects kinstones. Alright, here you go. Good puppy. His name's Rolf. I like Rolf. He's cool. He's cute. He's a friend. Just a friend. Ooh, that's not just a heart container. That's like a little area. And it's just outside the castle town. Let me try. Aha! Dang it! Okay, so let me try. Oh, wait, I got an idea. Go away, little fairy. I have bigger fish to fry. Okay, so can I just grab it from here? No. You? Oh, perhaps. Yes! I'm going to put out your fireplace, old man. Yeah, down here. With a smoky chimney. Perfect. Now, what secrets are you hiding in here? Whoa, you see that cat looking at me? I know it wants a piece of me. Ow! Oh, that really startled me. Everything's scary when you're small. No duh, Eslo. No duh. Okay, so what's the deal with these? Apparently, not a ding-dang thing. I just don't have the stuff I need for it yet. I gotta find that frickin' strength item. Ooh, I could, however... Aha! I'm free! I'm gonna go nibble on some crops that aren't mine! A lot easier for me not being anyone's pet. I don't have to wait around for mealtimes. I just eat whatever I can find. Good for you, dude. Just a little man from a little house. Let me just carefully navigate around. Let's see if there's anything fun to find. Hey, you! Watch your step, asshole! I'll take a swipe at your shoes. I'll frickin' do it. Hello? Mr. Ghost? Can you let me through? No? Ooh, I have an idea. This might be a little bit of a leap in logic, but it might work. Ever played Luigi's Mansion? Ah! No. Yeah, I should have known that wouldn't work. What about a bottle? Nope. Okay. There is this spot, which might be helpful. I'm going to go get small again. You gotta look for the little cues. Now, is this the path to progress? Ow! That really hurt! Okay. Just clear up some dust around here. What's up, guys? The bread Wheaton makes has got to be the best bread in Hyrule. Okay. Exactly who asked?
Sometimes I sneak off with a little nibble of leftover bread. Well, they got a bunch of leftover stuff up here. Are those cookies? Give them to me! Give me the cookies or I take your fucking head. Too late, already done. Ugh, dust. A wonderful smell. Ew, you're pink. That's a new color. We just love bread. I was expecting something useful. Hey! I'll take it. Wait, not here. Well, it wasn't what I was looking for, but it was something. Let's keep looking. Never mind, I seem to have reached the limit of what I can explore here. There are different Minish portals all around town that you can use to access certain areas. This one seems to have the lower right quadrant. So maybe there's one in a different quadrant I can use? Let's try bottom left. How was your quote-unquote weekend, chat? For me, it was absolutely wonderful. I finally got done with a game that I had been working on for ages. And moved on to the next in the series, which was great. Hello! What are you up to? Check out a book, they're not open yet. Old age brings patience, Sonny. I can wait. You have a strange look to you. Hello! I come from a faraway land. You can tell from the clothing, can't you? Nope, don't have anything that fits. I need to, like, properly explore and get a bunch of treasures. Played school in the south end of town is really awesome. Amazingly direct teaching style. Hey! Papa, I need you to move! Oh, God. Oh, wait, maybe Swiftblade has something new to teach us. It might be. Or maybe... Nah, I don't think he has anything that lets you shrink down. What's up, old man? A new sword. Fantastic. You seem to have acquired new skills with it. Yes, I am ready to train you again, young swordsman. Sure. I will now teach you a technique called the Rock Breaker. Pay attention. First, swing your sword to break pots. Actually, that's all there is, young swordsman. Oh, that's convenient. Now we just swing hard enough to break stuff. Why is this an unlock? That feels so unnecessary. Hold on, surely that's not all you have. What else? Again, when you learn to run like the wind. Run like the wind. That is the sprint boots. I know it is. Wait, can I cross this while I'm tiny? Wait a minute. Have I been a fool this whole time? Hold on, we're about to find out. I'm breaking your pots! Aww. Swiftblade, you lied to me! You said I could break pots with my sword! But I didn't expect you to suddenly be 2 inches tall. Hello, tiny bird. Peep! One of the Minish, Peep! Not like my brothers. I won't chase you around and peck at you, Peep Peep. Not only that, I also have some good info for you. Somewhere in Hyrule, there's a great fairy who helps honest adventurers. Already found her. See her, answer her every question truthfully, Peep. Oh, you also want a fuse. Oh, perfect. What a weird mechanic. I mean, it works. Oh my god, we set a monster loose in the castle! People are gonna die! Well, that's not gonna end well. Okay, can I climb this? I can! And now I'm over here. Hey, pup, what you need? Oh, sorry. Am I in your way? Just wanted a little attention. Anyway, it was nice of you to say hi. Sorry for the trouble. I'll move now. Aww. Come on, let me... Oh, I don't have a kinstone for him. Dang it. Poor pup. I need to be large to do this. Oh, hello. Hey, do you know the clues that reveal the location of the treasure? What treasure? Cross the bridge that spans the rapid flow through the land of the fearsome beast until you reach the Misty Falls. Treasure sleeps on the other side of the secret entrance there. They say it's a magical tool that allows even little people to push big things. Legends start from this house. Okay, we're on to something now. I think. We just have a little poke around here, and I don't think there's anything else to find at the moment. Something about this, like, music style is just so comforting. This game is just cozy. Like, bright and warm. Feels good. Now, if I were to take a guess... What's all of this? I'm busy, don't you see that? Do not disturb my research. If you have no business, be gone. You heard me. Hey, dude! The fuck? Asshole! Pup, could you... Okay, thank you. So what's in this house? Hello? I collect those mysterious shells you've been seen scattered all over the place. Oh. Those shells to me, I'll trade you these figurines I have made. Okay. Sure. Oh no. It's a gacha game! It's an egg. Oh. Wheaton and pita. Tasty pastries hold a secret. If you're extra lucky, there'll be a helpful item hidden inside. Wait, what? Hold on. Now I gotta see this. You hiding stuff in your bread? I guess the original power bracelet looked like a croissant. Is that it? Do you hide the secrets to super strength in your... in your dough? What are you putting in that fucking bread? Excuse me. Hello, I would like to buy something. Let's make deliciousness. Doesn't that smell spectacular? Perhaps think about free samples. I say, would you ask for me? I don't think so, but I'll ask. Welcome. Please bring whatever you'd like to buy up to the register. Bread. Welcome! Our delicious brioche, which may or may not have something special inside, is filling and fulfilling bargain at only 20 rupees. Alright then. So crusty and delicious. There's a kinstone piece inside. Cool, I need more of those. $30, huh? Prices are increasing. Nothing this time. Dang. What about the pie? Aha! Okay, Okay, surely a sandwich doesn't cost more than a pie, right? Oh, that's cake. Shit. Sorry, broke. Okay, so I have to shrink down and go over there. While digging strictly prohibited. That sign can't stop me because I can't read! The wall, however, might be able to stop me. Walls are like that. Very good at stopping people. Okay, so let me try and get back there. Oh. I can't get across there, though. Not without coming in and, like, moving these myself. Oh wait, does the little head icon does a twirl too? Link's severed head tumbling down the road like a tumbleweed. Ha! 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 Yeah! I'm thinking. Ooh, back door here. Could be useful. Oh, it's one of these that lets me grow over here. Very convenient. How are you doing, old man? Listen up, you. I'm a skilled carpenter, and I'm looking for a challenge. Well, how about the challenge of kinship stones? Fuck. So busy. Gotta finish here so I can go repair the steps next. A lot of creatures on the rampage lately. As a result, we're in a bit of a rush to get things repaired around here. Nope. All greens. Boss always makes sure we got our noses to the grindstone. Good for you, I guess? Doesn't sound like the worst thing in the world. Like they're tracking down rare figurines. Are you now? Can't seem to notice that there's a bunch of them for sale just below you. Alright, Pup, I need you to move, buddy. Please? Oh, good, I can get up there. Post office have anything nice? Stamp, stamp, right to left. Huh. Odd. Okay. Well, this plan seems to have not worked out. Oh, looks like they're having fun in there. I'm just gonna play with them. I'm too poor to go to school. Well, if it isn't Link, it is good to see you again. School's in session right now, so I'm afraid I can't let you in. Oh, another one of these. I am terribly confused. The worst kind of confused. Imagine that something big will happen when Hyrule's bell rings. Oh, you want to trade? Dang it, why do all you people want green ones? I've only got blue. Oh, hello. Statue guy strikes me as somewhat unreliable. Big fishy about this room, too. Hello, very curious.
I am Hagen, mayor of this fair town.
Mayors are usually very important and busy folk, I'll have you know. I still have a hobby, of course. I collect unusual masks. I just love them. They're beautiful. Simply magnificent, I tell you. Ooh, that's a weird-looking one. Oh, what the heck? Oh my god, I should have known he was evil. Oh, hey. Useful. So, can I do this with just the two of us? Just the two of us? Nope, we need all four. So, that's not happening. Mr. Mayor, I found a new one. That's how things run in Hyrule. Things run so smoothly around here, and I haven't even done a thing. Wonder how much better the place would be if I actually did anything. I could make a political joke, but... Rule number 1 of comedy. Where is that? Oh god, we drained the lake! The people... It's a drought! Okay, if I understand correctly, they want me to do... Through the jungle of carpet. Up to the wall peaks. And I can't move anything because I don't have the item I need. Fuck! I can see what they were talking about. Go up here, cross the river, through the trial of the beast, then down to these misty falls. Problem is, I don't have anywhere in town that I can reach that from. Not that I've found yet, at least. Confusing is an understatement. That's unfortunate. They're not open yet. What do you mean they're not open yet? Is there anywhere in town that is open? My gosh! Oh, wait a minute. Hello. I did not notice that small little vine would allow me to climb. At any time. Is that such a crime? To miss the vine? What if instead of primetime TV, we had crime time TV? Literally just people committing crimes. Well, getting somewhere. Aha! I have snuck in. I'll be taking that. Can't get onto these because they're just that little bit too tall. Surely there's something I can do here. Must be. Like, come on, you have climbing gloves, use them. Guess I'm not getting anywhere like this. What about this post guy? Mr. Man of the Post. That one dude just won't open his freaking door. Okay, let's try some of these kinship spots we've found. Because a lot of them can be very useful. I also seem to remember there being something in the woods that we need to do, but I don't fully remember that. It probably has a trigger in town that I haven't found yet. Oh, I actually haven't talked to many of the people in the stalls. Fresher than fresh, folks. They're good for you, too. Fresh fruit. Fruits and veggies. Oh, wait. Can't I, like, talk to the shoe guy again? No? Okay, something weird happened when I tried to talk to him as he was asleep. Maybe if I wait till he's sleeping, something will change. Let me in! Alright, fine. Wait, maybe I could talk... I should try and talk to him at least. He's very fast, but I can keep up. Now, old man, out of the way! And there he goes. So much for being able to break that with a sword. I've been lied to! The minions. I made a vow to kill every single one of them that I see. And I am nothing if not a man who keeps his promises. Hello. Up. Vale Falls. All right. This actually kind of works now. Cool. Oh, hello. Aha! There was something to find here. That's getting me anywhere, though. Whoa! Oh, God. Why is it having trouble connecting to the chat? Streamlabs, I swear to God, this is like the 5th time this month. Okay, connection's holding up well. Streamlabs itself doesn't seem to be having any problems. Just hope that it's okay. Okay, it just seemed to have a bit of a problem with the chat itself. Thank God. I see you. I don't even think you can get past me. If I remember correctly, there are actually a bunch more sword techniques you can just find in the world, and I think we might need one of those. Or 2, or 3. They're very tough to find, though, unless you know where they are. Okay. The 2 elements remain, there must be the plate. Yes, I see that. But what I'm more curious about is... where was it? There's some sort of, like, dungeon-y marker somewhere. Here! In theory, I shouldn't have much trouble getting to it. Okay. So we just head south along the eastern side of the castle. Or east and then south? This way. That way is blocked off. There's a way through in the forest. If we're willing to make the effort. Ah! Perish, the lot of you! And stay dead. Hello. Honestly, where did that go this time? I leave for just a few minutes and he locks up the ranch and takes off. Oh, hello. Where is her dad, actually? I don't know. For that you shall have death. What the? There's a Goron! What's he doing here? Okay, I think our best bet is to check out the forest a little bit more thoroughly. I can just remember the way there. Oh, hello. New pathway in the correct general direction that I could not have accessed before. Until this very moment. Ooh. Might have found something. Yoink. Oh, it's another fairy. Hello. Welcome to the Adventurer's Spring. They have need of many rupees. Please, throw all of yours into the spring. Sure. Really? You know that if you do this, you'll have absolutely no rupees left, right? Will you really throw them all in? Sure. You are most kind. I do not really need your rupees. I must reward such a kind adventurer with some of my power. Ooh! Okay. Money's not gonna be a problem anymore. Your light shine in your quest. Thank you! Well, that's a nice little upgrade. Unfortunately, it leads me exactly nowhere that I need to go, so let's keep looking. You and your brethren shall die together. Okay, we're trying to find a way north in here. I want you. I want you. Fucking... God, meme culture is such a weird fucking thing. Okay. And I cannot get any... Oh, no, wait. There's a pathway over here. What? Okay. I'm in need of many things, apparently. I know the general area where we can find the flippers. The stuff we need to swim properly, but... we were just there, and we didn't find much of anything. Only Eslo gave us an actually useful hint. He did. Maybe I need to go there in order to trigger anything. Hello. An empty house. Ooh. Hey, I need more green ones. Absolutely. Give me those. Oh, come on. Really? What the heck happened to this field? It's been all smashed up. Fire in the hole! Even if I don't know where I'm going, playing this game feels like a memory that I never had as a kid still being there. Probably because, like, I was more of the DS era Zeldas for me. My first time playing Ocarina of Time was on the 3DS. You have things? Planted a big old bean. Hasn't sprouted yet, but when it does, it's gonna be a big sucker. A bean? Where? Where is this bean? Bean, 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 bean. You lie! There are no beans here! Alright, time to head back north. There's so many minions. Guru himself must be nearby. If I can take him down, the world will finally know peace. What is this vendetta I developed against the characters in Despicable Me? I actually like the first one. I'm a sucker for fucking found family shticks. Hello. That doesn't work. I should try heading south from the upper area. That might actually get me somewhere. Even here, I can't get anywhere. Except for maybe this. Oh-ho! I found a thing! Out of my way! Ha-ha! Okay, this is a start. Finally feel like I've found something. What do you hide in here, like the cowards you are? Oh, okay. I see you, funny little pig man. Oh, there's so much grass. Nope, I gotta cut it all. I'm sorry. I've been resisting this urge this entire playthrough. You can't blame me. I have to clear out every single one of them. Listen, okay, this is a time-honored tradition for Zelda fans. At least once per playthrough, in a 2D Zelda, you must clear out every single patch of grass in the area. When I said every, I mean every single piece. All of it. All of it is mine! How is there not, like, someone who's taken advantage of this and made, like, a grass-cutting simulator? Also, that looks suspicious. I knew it! Just a touch too sketch. Push this in and make a little shortcut. Feels good. Oh, actually could use one of you. Since I wasted the last one. Okay, enjoy your stay in the jar. There are absolutely no air holes, so your time on this planet is limited. Do not die until I do. Hello. Hello. I am Percy, Poet Laureate of Hyrule. You are Link? Oh, no, the pleasure is mine. I travel all over the realm, writing verse wherever I go. Here I am, returning after a long absence, only to find the road blocked. It wouldn't feel like such a waste if I hadn't lost half of my kinstone. When misfortune rains down upon my head, it pours in torrents. I think I may have dropped it in the inn I stayed at last night. See no other course than to put these tragic events to verse. I see stars beyond the rainbow, but I cannot reach them. The stone I lost is small, large with its place in my heart. Okay, so he wants me to go into the inn, which is not currently open. I love that they're looking the opposite direction. Yeah, a strange feeling. I sense something from the castle's direction. Or was it just me? Oh, we're actually hitting progress. Who's there? Vati, how did you get in here? Uh-oh. What are you doing? Uh-oh. Well, that's not ideal. Looks like you're all here. Very well. The King of Hyrule has words for you. You all know the power the Picori gave to mankind, do you not? Molten light force of limitless magical power. I want it. It is somewhere here in Hyrule. Go now and bring me this power. Waste no time. Go forth at once and bring me the light force. Like anyone who refuses into the dungeon, him and his family too. I will tolerate no disobedience. I'll search high and low throughout the lands of Hyrule. Uh-oh. Maybe it's just the wind, but I hope nothing bad has happened. Anyway, we need to look for the next element. That says it should be around here somewhere. At least we're on the right track. Oh, poor foxes. I feel kind of bad. Oh, never mind. Don't feel bad anymore. Yoink. Fallen tree. I gotcha. You dropped money! Master Wild's danger. Don't forget your Pegasus boots. Oh, great. The things that I do not have. Oh. Welcome. So, this must be Caster Wilds. It's a nasty, dank place filled with swampland and mire. You know there's an element waiting for us somewhere in here, so... in we go! Come on, Link, into the muck with us! Hey! I don't think we can walk fast enough to cross the swamp. We're gonna have to find some way to get across safely. And now I'm willing to bet the guy in town will actually let us into his house. Or if he does not, he is an asshole. He is an asshole.
He was already an asshole, but now he shall be more of one.
Ooh, hello. What the hell is this? Is that Beetle? Why, hello there. Thanks for coming by. There's all kinds of Picolite. Put it in your bottle and good stuff happens when you drink it. Your quest's so much easier. Makes it a century to find hearts. Oh. It's easier for you to find kinstone pieces. And I'm guessing the green one is rupees, yeah? Oh, mysterious shells. Curious. If I ever find a new kind of Picolite, I'll put it in there. Cool. Alright, let's go talk to the nerd. Let me in, you dork. Oh, come on! Okay, maybe some places in town have opened up that will allow me to navigate. Like the inn! Or perhaps the school. You never know. Oh, hey! You're the girls from that those two bad games. Staying this in forever would start to be a bother. Nice to be here at last. It's such a big town it is. We need to find a nice, quiet place where we can settle down. That's Din Feror and Nehru. Hey, what do you know about the Light Force stuff? People are saying it's some kind of treasure that can grant you any wish. Anyway, now the king's in a big huff trying to find it. Strange though. He never struck me as the greedy type before. Almost like he's a different person now. Alright, what you got? Nothing I can use. Goodbye. This guy dropped a kinship stone in here somewhere. You really get what you pay for here. Damn it! Hello. The happy hearth, need a rest, kid? Care that, and even throw in a present to boot. 400 rupees! Oh, God. You can check 2 of them at least. Up front, thanks, enjoy your stay. Eslo, wake up! Why are they sharing a bed? That feels a little bit uncomfortable. Hello, I'll take the cheap one. Well, this room is tiny. Each one gets their own kinship stone piece. So I should go and check with him again to see which one he needs. That being said, if he took the 400 rupee room, I'm going to be pissed. Don't have enough money to check their last one either. I could check some of these, see if anyone's come back since the town's changed a little bit. Nope. Is this place also closed? No, it's not. Hello? Got a boomerang in here now? How much? 300? No thanks. Okay, let's check the bar again. It's been a while since we've been there. Hello. Kinship stones, anyone? Finally! Boris! Show me the way forward. Eh? Where the Huh. And I have none that work for you. What about you, lady? Okay. Where do we start? Oh, hello. Cafe's so busy, you can hear all sorts of stuff from all the people here. Try not to get stepped on when there's so many people here. Yeah, sounds like a bit of a risk. Are those stamps on the wall for paintings? Wait, that's really cute. Oh, I actually don't think I properly investigated this place. What a nice smell. Nope, got nothing. Nope. Blue hat's the town Minish wear. Those red hats the forest Minish wear. Just trade your hats, guys. What's up, dude? Forest Minish have come for a visit. Have they now? I knew the city life would be exciting. Okay, anything actually helpful, guys? Everyone here is so refined. Oh, okay, I'm taking the shortcut. Skadoodaloo. Ooh, okay. I appear to have found something. Whoops. Skedaddle, you frickin' bugs! God, this house has a roach problem. Ew. Okay, I think that's all of them. Why are there candles up here? Oh, whatever. Hmm? Hello? Is anyone back there? No? No, well, I guess not. Aha! Surprise! Break his neck, then we can steal everything he has! Oh, hi! Hello. Hey, cat! I knew there was someone here. When did you find your way back there? This area isn't for employees only. That is to say, me and me alone. Nothing I can really do. Which kind of sucks. Alright, I'll get out of your hair. Well, that was an interesting little sidetrack. What I'm curious is, how the heck does nobody notice that Link just vanishes out of thin air? Seriously. Hey, Granny, ever seen something like this? Take that as a no. What's up, dude? Oh, hey! There we go! We got something. What the... Ooh, where is that? That looks very important. Right side of the Hyrule Castle Garden. Did you just say, now we get happy? Now we acquire happiness. Hey, hold on, let me double check. I don't know, maybe like the bookshelves have magically rearranged themselves. Now that I think about it, I don't actually know if I'd have been able to move them myself without the upgrades, so maybe they're just done for me. Not really. Ugh. Let me in, damn you! Wait, how would I even get across here? Normal Link wouldn't be able to fit in between those two things. How on earth? Okay. Well, that's enough of the distraction for now. Let's go talk with the shoemaker guy again. Maybe this is the trigger we need. Now that we know what we're actually here for. By me, I just totally forgot which direction I was going. Whoops! I don't even know why I'm bothering to look for that light force. I doubt anything that powerful could possibly exist anyway. Sure, bud. Oh! Okay. Guess we didn't need him to give us the freaking super strength thing after all. Hello, you lot. What's up? Hey, you're Link, right? You're the one who brought the sword to Master Mallory. You're on a quest to help the princess, aren't you? I wish I could go on a quest, but then who'd make Rem shoes for him? Oh, you need Pegasus boots? Well, you're just in time. We made a pair just now while Rem was sleeping, but only Rem can put the finishing touches on them. That sleepyhead Rem is nearly impossible to wake up. If you want to wake him, you'll need to get an item from Syrup's hut. A little bit of a trek, but we'll mark it on your map for you. There we go. Thank you, guys. Rem has some other urgent business he should be working on. So please, wake him up as soon as you can. Time's wasting. And all we can with the shoes. Yeah, okay, I know. Got it. Huh. Shoemaking is weird. Oh, right. Tiny, of course. How could I forget? I'm sure Link has forgotten at least once. So we need to find our way through the woods to this person's Syrup's hut. Even I'm getting tired now. Just need a wake-up mushroom or something to perk me up. Yeah. But the only way to Syrup's hut is, as far as I can tell, is to go north. Which would mean either finding my way through Lon Lon Ranch, or... Oh, hey! They're back! Which probably means... I lost my key and I can't get inside. The spare key's inside the house. Now I can get through here. The Lon Lon Ranch key. Ah! Infested! Burn the place down. Alright, fine. We'll just take it to them instead of opening their door for them. We'll make the whole thing faster, but I guess it's not a speed run now, is it? There you go. Oh, our one and only spare key. I don't know how you got this, but I can't thank you enough. Tell me your name, Sonny. Link? That's a great name. If you ever need to go to Lake Hylia, feel free to cut through our house. Thank you very much, Link. Come visit us again. I love that she plays Epelena's song when you talk to her. Yo! Big Daddy T! He is called Talon in this one, right? Ooh. What the fuck? What? Again? How many more could I possibly carry? This way leads to Lake Hylia, huh? Oh, dog! Don't worry, dog. I'll talk to you soon. Hello. My master Stockwell's been coming home far too late to play with me. I'm so lonely. Aw. Oh, I'll play with you. Never mind, I don't have anything to play with you with. Okay, let's keep moving. Oh boy. Okay, I see how this has to work out. We're not going to Syrup's house just yet. We got another detour to make. Yeah, no way. We head north instead. Is this at all the direction I need to be going? Probably not, but a guy can hope. Okay. Maybe I just need to utilize those drafts. The swirling updraft. Whee! You think that puts Eslo in pain? I hope so. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. I think we found our way forward. This way to Mayor Hagen's lakeside cabin. Why on earth would I care about the mayor's place? We're here! Ooh, gold guy! Oh my goodness, he's strong. Whoa! Whoa! He's putting up a fight! Aha! Oh, and they drop large amounts of money! Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I don't need the mayor's cabin. I need syrups. Here we go. Lady, I need a wake-up mushroom. Thank you. Let's face the sleepy Susan and press R. That'll pop his eyes right open. Pop! Now, let's go check and see if there's any shortcuts I can be taking. No, but there's a piece of heart. Excellent. And let's just see if there's another way we could go. Here we go. Another little shortcut to open up in the world. It sure is convenient that all those rocks have perfectly sized holes next to them. I'd also talk to this Goron. Hold on, I'm gonna do that actually. I feel like he's got his own little quest going on. What's up, dude? There's one solid wall. I'm going to need a few friends to give me a hand. Chip? Two kinstone pieces fit perfectly. Maybe something good will happen. Make a friend appear out of nowhere. not. Or yes? Where's that going? Oh! That's a Goron with a hat! I like his vibe. It's been a long time since the last time I visited Hyrule. I think I'll set up a little place where I can sell my kinstones. That's huge! They fit perfectly, so that's good. Good for you, dude. Hey! Now, let's see. Need to take this to... Oh! They're actually selling stuff now. Oh, hello there. I'm selling creamy, nutritious Lon milk for 100 rupees per bottle. No thanks. But I would like to try this. Dang it! Everyone wants that specific kinstone. The one with the little chunk in the middle. You! How much for this? No, I wanted to do the kinship thing. There you go. Yes! And then something. Oh? Hello? What the... See, this is what I mean. This whole kinship mechanic, or kinstone mechanic. Have I been calling them kinship stones this entire time? Which reminds me, I should play Monster Hunter Stories eventually on the channel. That'll be a blast. Because I'm actually pretty good at that game. But, where was I? Yeah, I've been calling them fucking kinship stones this entire time. The thing that makes those so fun is that, like, it's actively expanding the world. There are new things to find, new places to go. Ooh, hello. Give me money. I want money. Or something special in the post office? I really wish I could do more to help people. Wait, I've got it! I'll ask Swiftblade to start up a newsletter for adventurers. That'll be a great way to provide a useful service for everyone. It won't be a lot of work, though. I should get Marcy to help me. Huh. Perfect! I can feel the super delivery power coursing through my veins. Now I return to my route refreshed. Good for you, dude. Hey, you said something about a newsletter? Oh, hello. Welcome! I'm selling issues of a helpful adventurer's guide. It's called the Swordsman Newsletter. It's full of useful advice. Right now you can buy the latest issues for only 200 rupees! Ow, I have issues with that issue. Yeah, Monster Hunter Stories is a blast. In fact, I think I know what we're playing once this playthrough is done. There you go. Wakey wakey. Whoa! What is that terrifyingly bad smell? A wake-up mushroom. I should have guessed. So you woke me up? Thanks. Just remembered I have something urgent to do. Huh? What now? There were more new shoes. You probably won't believe this, but I have a strange habit of making shoes in my sleep. So you must have come here because you want some of my shoes, right? Tell you what, because you were nice enough to wake me, you can have them. Hold on a sec, though. I just want to finish this one last bit. There we go. Here, take these. These are my special Pegasus boots. They're so light, you'll feel like you're practically walking on air. A button to run faster than the wind. Oh, I need to hurry up and get working on that special order. King asked me to make some shoes for Princess Zelda, you see? Thanks for waking me up. Come back if I can ever help you with shoe problems. I will. Now we have speed shoes. There's even more than that. Because now we can talk to Swiftblade. I have more skill too. I'm ready to train you again. Please do. Now learn a new technique, the dash attack. First equip the Pegasus boots, equip your sword, third run like crazy. Possession! Just that easy. Yes, fine work. You learn quickly. I will now give you this tiger scroll. If you ever forget this technique, you can learn again from this scroll. Alright. Now we can go for the next element, finally. My god. Only took us an hour and a half. Coming for you. Going to stab you in the butt. Oh. Okay. If I remember right, this place is a little bit weird. Oh, this is a weird rendition of the main theme, but I like it. Oh, even while running, they're invincible to the sword. Alright, fair enough. Let's see. What on here? Items? Secrets? Lamp oil? Rope? Bombs? Yeah, I thought that felt too easy. Whoa! So a guardian is protecting the treasure. Take care while fighting it. I'll try. I see. Just gotta get you on the side. How about I put up a shield this time, huh? Come on, you. Easy. Oh, yeah, okay. The gold ones are story required and specific. I believe they can only be used in this area. There might be a couple other sections of the game where you get different gold kinstones. You'll see what they're for eventually. We came from down to the right, so let's go this way and poke around some more. I am also in desperate need of money, so I'm probably going to just be chopping everything I see. Chop chop. Okay, I need more of those, so yeah, keep them coming. This looks like a dead end, unless these can be blown up, which I actually don't know. Let's see. Let's find out. A 1, a 2, a 3. No. What the? Forgot that I can pick up weeds. Hello there, friend. Would you like to trade stuff with me? That's one nasty-looking statue. The eye has such an evil glower to it. Hello? He doesn't want to talk to me. That's okay. You take all the time you need, buddy. Whoa! Uh-oh. Let me try a little bit of... Aha! 110% skill. Oh, dead end. Nope. Oh, that was a little bit closer than I would have liked. Oh, God. Ah! They're so fast! So briefly crammed inside each other. Aha! I gotcha now. Oh, wait. I think I know what this is. Bow and arrow! Yeah! Okay. Now we're on to something. Okay, landfall. Let me take those dash boots for another spin, because I feel like there's something up here. Oh, wait. How would I go about... Can I still dash while tiny? Maybe the water's thin enough where I can... or thick enough. I can just, like, walk across. Nope, that's just instantaneous death. Oh, well. Where was that other statue? It was up here, wasn't it? Yeah, you! Classic Zelda trope #1. If it has an eye, shoot it! Oh, God! I think he heard me. Ha-ha! Oink. Oink. Let's fly. Wait, where to? Uh-oh. Okay, so that's not where I need to go. Get to the right. Oh, that's not it either. So where does it want me to... Maybe I just go straight down. Oh, never mind. Not quite right. Come on, Link. Do not understand you. I'm going to try one more time. Up and over. Come on. Ah! Oh, maybe it's over this way. Hold on. Because we can't go through the deep water and there's logs blocking the path. I think that's it. Yep. There's something wiggling down there. I don't trust it. Oh, joy. We're raiding Gray. Hello, Mr. Ghost Man? Though my body may perish, I am still the true Master Swordsman of Hyrule. Swiftblade the First, Spirit of the Swordsman. Train with me, I will teach you skills that are out of this world. Seems you are not yet ready to train with me. Come back when you have all 7 Tiger Scrolls. What? Only have 3. Oh, why I forgot to dash. Yum. Okay, and then I just will skedaddle over here. Ah! Another one of these that I cannot yet use. Snake. Nice. Then a little shortcut opened up for the road. I am not getting much money from these. I think this is where the game wants me to go. Seems like it. What's the weird little... Ah! Okay, I'll take the easy way out. Hello, welcome to the chat. Happy to have you. Okay, so that's 2. I believe we need 3. Is it 4? Whatever it is, we're getting close. Okay, can I dash back across this way into something new? Let's find out. Aha! You want one of the golden ones. This is not it. There you go. So we're missing the 3rd one. Ooh. Oh, he's smiling now. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. I appreciate that. Stomp. Okay, so where could the 3rd one be? Probably somewhere up and to the right. I feel like we haven't explored there very much. Nope, this is where we came in from. Shit. My day going? It's been very nice so far. The house has been remarkably quiet, almost a concerningly degree. Not my place to question. But yeah, temperature's finally going down around here. It did spike again recently, but I can go on nice walks without having to worry about being freaking overheated. Oh. Aha! Okay, you got me. I'll make it up to you by selling you arrows. 30 of them for 30 rupees. No thanks. Perhaps no. There it is. That's got to be the last one. So how do I get over there? That is the predicament I am in. Oh, here we go. That was easy enough. Shoot. No. You'd think I would stop forgetting by this point. How long have I been streaming? Like, in general or today? In general, I've been streaming since June of last year. But I started streaming, like, almost 2 hours ago. Today. Alright. I'll figure out your secrets one of these days. Mark my words. Strange walls of dirt. But yeah, a little over a year now. It is kind of cool. It feels good knowing I've committed to this for that long. Something reassuring about it. It feels like I should know what I'm doing by now, and I kinda do. There's still a lot I need to learn. I use fucking editing software. That'd be a fantastic start. Best wishes for my upcoming stream. That is so sweet. Thank you. That's absolutely wonderful to hear. And boop. Come and get me! Buddy, you gotta go this way first. Now what were you hiding, mister? Oh. Let me guess, kinship stone? Kinstone. God, I did it again! Ah! No, my money! Oh, you little shit. Ooh, never mind. Worth it. I stream every day. Almost every day. I take Mondays and Tuesdays off. Though that might be scheduled to change soon. I do have a Discord server that will let you know if anything changes. You can check it in the channel's bio. And you, people watching this on YouTube, can come check us out on twitch.tv/AtlasTheAlmanac. I don't feel like I welcome those people on YouTube enough. Even though they're becoming, like, far more common these days. And here you are, sir. Finally, we're getting somewhere. The Wind Ruins. What did the wind ruin? Is it this land? This kingdom? Tell me. Do streaming or also do a work? I am going to be looking for work soon, which might cause the stream schedule to be heavily impacted. What I mean might, it almost definitely will change quite a bit. Hello? Ah! Oh, he exploded. Dang it. Yeah, it's getting to the point where I'm probably gonna have to start looking for a proper job. I've tried pretty hard to make this work, but... Surprise, surprise, you can't just magically become a good streamer. You're an artist? That's wonderful. I've been trying to get back into drawing lately. I haven't been as proactive about it as I wish I was, though. Okay. I'll just grab that, just in case, because who knows? I may need it in the future. Ha! Strange little stone soldier just vanished into the air. I see you. I'll get you yet. Where is he? Where are you? There you are! Ha 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 ha! I win. Maybe I should have cleared the way before I just decided to walk right into a snake. Don't worry, future Tiny Me. I'll help you. Yoink. Many streamers in the past and continuing to in the future. That's incredible. I wish I had the freaking, like, social capabilities to actually ask people to join me in collabs and stuff. Interested in some custom designs? Sorry, buddy. I'm completely, like, I am as broke gets. I have enough money to cover this month's phone bill, and that's it. Show you my portfolio. Now's not the best time, my guy. Like, I appreciate you, I do, and I totally understand that, like, as an artist, you have to be the one to advertise yourself, but seeing what you're capable of is only going to make me feel worse and not magically make money appear. Oink. Come on, just stay alive so I can kill you. How dare you not be killable? You kind of missed one, but you know what? Sure. Taking this. Alright, you. I'm gonna get you in the back. What the? Oh, that's sneaky. He turned himself off! Aha! Now you can't go anywhere. Sneaky. That's a cool little subversion of expectations. I really like that. For any of you who might be looking to get into streaming, I'm probably not the person you want the most advice from, but I will say this. You're going to... Starting out, like, a lot of the people who will be, checking out your work is, like, artists. I have met, like, dozens of them in the years since I started streaming. And if you can, try and get the support of some of them. Unfortunately, I have massively screwed this up, in that I didn't have anything to offer them, nor any way to receive their support. Any form of, like, commission payments, I had nothing for them. But they're not just trying to help themselves out by looking for work, they are genuinely trying to help you out too, because if anyone knows what it's like to start off small, it's pretty much anyone who's into art on social media these days. Hey, third temple, finally! Took long enough. And it's all full of dirt. Weird motif for the wind temple, but okay. I think the ruins were hidden within this cliff the whole time. Your step, Link, there may be traps here. Oh, like this? Well, that's probably where a portal's going to open up. Ow! Go. What does the one on the right do? Give me your skull and your cash, sir. Oh. Nice. Go ahead. Go kaboom. Say goodbye. Oh, you cleverly devilish little blob. Oh, time to start bringing this into play. Never mind, I don't have tiles. I can't do that. Oh, but now I do. Come on. Really? Every single hit? Well, at least I can do this now. Activate this one, and I think this should be good. Perfect. Tiny we will go. A shrinking we will go, a shrinking we will go. I-ho the dairy-o, a shrinking we will go. There's a tiny crevasse. Pardon me, sir, I simply must investigate your brain for a second. A minor lobotomization, of course. Make you vulnerable. You think anyone's ever tried that with someone like James Bond or John Wick? Aha! By affecting your brain functions, we shall render you useless. A genius idea. Hey! My key! Give me that! You asshole! Did this thing just fall down, or was it just my imagination? No, you were right. Yep. I just realized I could have dropped down there as a tiny guy and gone through this door. Hold up. I'm not liking the look of those mole dorms. Those feel kind of boss energy. Like, there might be a big one that I'll have to fight. Now, my question is, if I drop down there as a small character, will I even survive? I guess we'll find out. Aslo, get ready to act as a parachute. Oh my god, it worked. Nice. Believe should be able to push one of these in. Right? Or maybe I'm just supposed to shrink and go back inside. Then how would I get big again? Uh-oh. Okay, so there has to be like a button or something. One of these that I can move. Aha! There we go. Now for door number 3. Get out of my way. Thank you. I see you little jerks. Come on. I have one key. And a map. No, not you. Okay. So there are a couple more areas we can check out on the upper floor. Oh wait, this is yeah, no, that's the upper floor. This is the lower floor. I should probably check all of those. Yeah, okay. Back downstairs we go. Can't actually reach that last one right now, but we'll figure something out. What do you have hidden up here? Ooh, an eyeball to shoot? I wonder what I'm supposed to do with that. I kind of feel bad for all these eyeballs around the Zelda world just waiting to be shot. Living in terror. Knowing that someday one little blonde twink in a tunic of green is just gonna completely annihilate you and make you suffer for the rest of the time. He's not even gonna stop to pull the arrow out. Give you time to heal. It's just gonna suck forever. Okay, pause for a minute. I'll be right back. Ugh. Back. Now, like, seriously. Fucking think about it. Link is, like, running through this ancient temple full of all sorts of perils. And you are like a wall, like an eye on a wall. Not a fly on a wall, an eye on a wall. And your only job has ever been to just sort of sit there and hope that nobody shoots you. This motherfucker comes in, has never seen you before in his life, and to your knowledge, has never, like, experienced one of these puzzles before. And the first thing he does is he shoots you. Like, what the hell? And then, he goes further into the depths of death. And doesn't even stop to pick up the arrow he just used. He could need that. That might have been his last arrow. He's like, no, I'm gonna leave it there because I want you to feel this for the rest of time. It's like, what the hell? What did I do to you? What the? What if it all belongs to like one creature? It's like, oh, man, that kid was a jerk. I hope I never see him again. Oh, you'll never see me, alright. Shit. Nice. Good work, Link. No! Bad work! Ow! My other two eyes! I need those! Like, hey, listen, I'll open the door. Just don't freaking ever do that again. Jeez. My god, that hurts so much. They're like stuck in the wall. I can't even like find my own eyes to pull those out. Like, maybe if I'm lucky, some of the snakes up there will bite the same freaking marking. Just out of curiosity. And then I have to deal with fucking snake venom in my eye. But at least that'll heal with time. You just freaking, like, left it there. It's gonna get infected. I'll never be able to see through this eye again. Not even in a world of magical potions and fairies. You're just going to completely ruin it. Okay, so that's the way to progress. So what was the other door for? Perhaps another piece of heart? But it's like, geez, kid, what the hell do you want? Just say it. Make it stop. It's like, I want to save my friend. It's like, okay, cool. What the hell does that have to do with me? Like, you're in the way. It's like, what? Hey, this is an ancient temple. What shit did your friend get into that you need to come here to save them? Because at this point, they might just freaking deserve it. Can you? There we go. What? Oh god. There we go. Easy. Then you find out, like, your stone statue brothers are like, well, at least they can close their eyes. Mine can only do that after it's been shot. And then you find out that he's freaking been shooting them too. Like, Tom and Jerry just got woken up from a 1,000-year slumber. For the first time in ages. You can't wait to see them again. Not only does he shoot them in the eye, he shoots them so many times it kills them. They are made out of stone. How does he do that? Then you have to question, like, if their deaths are your fault. Because he figured it out from you. Like, please, just stop. We'll give you the element. And he's like, no, I gotta kill the source of everything in here. And it's like, what is your problem? You're like 8. Why are you doing this? What psychopath are you? He's like, I'm a hero. It's like, hero? Is that how you convince yourself that this is okay? I ain't a psychologist. I can't fix this. Got a key. And then the so-called hero starts, like, breaking into your house and stealing everything. Like, literally everything. And anything that doesn't have direct value to him, he just smashes on sight. hero. You invite over the Bony Boys, and you think, hey, maybe they'll be able to handle this kid. They can actually move of their own accord. He takes them out in like 2 swings. It's not actual swordplay. He just moves his hand to the left, and they die. And it's like, oh my god, what is this monster? Okay, it's one of these, so I need the mitts. I'm pretty sure that's what we're getting in here. Something that lets us dig. I'm guessing. I think I know what it is. Oh, I see. Nice. We barely made it out. I was certain we'd run out of time. What? And then you invite over your frickin' spectral hand buddies thinking like, okay, these don't have any eyes to shoot. Let's see what he can do now. He just chops them off one by one. It's like, how? They're not even attached to anything. Nah, he's going for the fingers. I think those do actually take 5 hits to kill currently. Ah, this is where they wanted me. Okay. Door, please. Now where am I? Confusing yet curious. No, they take 4. They he gives them the thumb, or no, the middle finger, so they can flip him off as he dies, as they die, because he doesn't care. Okay, can't directly take this anywhere. Can do a little something like this. Head back up here, and then figure it out. Okay, this should be interesting. I need to somehow... 1, 2, 3... I think I need to do something like this. Charge up on this one, then go to the lowest platform. Uh-oh. Shit. Can I, like... Okay, so that's an option. And that'll let me move forward. Yeah, okay, this is the right way to do it. So I just need to do that again. Watch and learn, chat. My practical tactical brilliance. And Link's maniacal resilience. Cool. And me just slip into the hole. But then... I guess this way must lead to the item that we need, and then we can start opening those. Start navigating this place properly. Oh, I see that. Try again, you son of a... I'll show you what I did to the rest of you. Interesting little symbol on the floor. Almost feels like there's supposed to be something here. Just like the many triangles on the wall. I knew it! Try again, come on. I can do this all day. Easy enough. Takes us to the entrance, so we can come back if we want to. Whoa. Okay, they're going around. Hurry. Perhaps there is something special about this wall. Yep. I knew it. Oh, please. Finally! You got the mole mitts! Dig, dig, dig to your heart's content. You might think these first appeared in Skyward Sword. Nope. Get the sand. There's all sorts of treasure in these walls. They're in the walls. They're in the goddamn walls! Oh, now we're in the money. Let's go. I like how quick it is, too. Very satisfying. How the heck are we supposed to use digging against a boss? Uh-oh. Pardon me, I need you to get out of my way. Thank you. If I recall correctly, somewhere down here there was another wall that needed some, little bit of digging. Oh wait, I could in theory get through here just as Minish. I just have to avoid those. Can I? I'm sure it'll be fine. If not, the least I can do is, like, navigate this side. Look, I'm so small even the snakes don't notice me. Okay, I need to get in between those two. Oh god, that scared me. And then let them go. Cool. Now show me what treasure's in here. Okay, so I need to get to that one. Ow. Stop following me, you! He doesn't even go anywhere. You're going nowhere in life, Jerry! I don't know why Jerry's always my default name for characters. I just really like Tom and Jerry. It was like the first cartoon I properly enjoyed as a kid. trying to remember how my experience with cartoons went, because I know I despise Scooby-Doo, because my fucking mother literally watched nothing but that fucking dog for years. She still does, by the way. She just, like, switches between one of 3 shows every now and then. Like, to put into perspective, the other show that she currently binges endlessly is Johnny Test. And I am convinced the only reason Netflix made a remake of that series is because of her. Like, there's over 100 episodes in that show, like 22 minutes each. I'll see her watching the start of season 1 in the morning, and then the next day at night, I'll see her watching the next episode. Meaning she went through the entire fucking series in that span of time. I do not understand how. How can you not get sick of something after that? But yeah, imagine that, but instead of having like 100 episodes, we have like 40 Scooby-Doo episodes and 10 movies. I've slowly been growing since I was a kid. Ow. Could you... I have a fairy, right? I hope I do. Otherwise, I'm in a bit of trouble. Oh, it's a skull. Lovely. Son of a... Those clever bastards. Wait a minute. They're hiding something in here. Why would they put a row of these in here, unless they had something to hide? I guess no reason whatsoever, then. Alright, I respect the commitment. Okay, the right eye of the skull. Okay, now I just need to find where the big door is. Which I actually don't know. Uh-oh. Okay, think about it. There's probably somewhere... There is down here, which we haven't checked out. And these sections with dirt don't seem to be on the map properly. So let's head back to the main area. And we'll go back down a floor. And we'll make our way left to get that last treasure. Then we head up. I see that opening. You're hiding something in there. Aha! But what about in here? Uh-oh. What the? Oh, not these guys. Alright, well, that was simple enough. 80 shells for that. Y'all are getting generous. Let me check the right side, because I feel like there was something hidden in one of these that was valuable. Aha! 50 bucks. Cool. Alright. Go up and down, and then up again. Oh, there's more treasure to be had. Wait a minute. I forgot, because this area is technically outside of the temple itself, so they don't show these chests on the map. Alright, hold on, I'll go look. Out of my way, bonehead! You know what's something I've always wanted to see? The mask. The mask looks fucking amazing. It's that exact energy I like of stupid meets reality. Not stupid, but like, absurd cartoonness. You know? Yoink. Ah, you bamboozled me. Don't worry, we're just taking a quick little trek back to this side of the map. Should probably be busting these open to see if they have any hearts. Or money. Money's good too. Money's very good. Well, I'm at least a little bit richer. I wish life was as simple as a Zelda game. All I need to do is go outside and cut some grass and magically have a few hundred extra dollars. Get your hands off me! Get your you off me, I guess. Wait, that's not the right spot. Oh, is that on like a whole separate part of this floor? Nah, I'm not going for it. That's too annoying. Ugh, but it's gonna bother me if I don't. Alright, fine, fine, I'm going. At least these guys stay dead. The big statue dudes. We go up on this one. Oh, but there's probably something I missed on the left side too. Ah! I'm doing it! I'm doing it and you can't stop me! Aha! This treasure is mine. Worth it. And those are the ones you can access on the main area on this floor, so I'll just drop down and check the left side, and then we go straight to the boss. No detours. Ooh. Might not be in this chamber specifically. Is it? Yeah! What secrets do you hide in here, game? I know you got at least one. Aha! Hidden just behind the wall. But I don't trust it for a second. There's more. This place is too big to only have one treasure chest in it. Ow! Oh god, now for the annoying, endless beeps. Listen, okay, I'm not about to risk my life for nothing, but $20 is $20. Link's words to live by. Why are these so bad at dropping hearts? Like, I've noticed that a fair bit. Hearts are incredibly rare in this game. At least as far as, like, cutting down small objects goes. Okay, really? You waited till that exact moment to drop those. How dare you? Try to make me a fool, huh? Show you. Obviously, it was the skeletons who did it. They're the ones who were in charge of the bones. It must have been them. Gee, I wonder what I'm supposed to do here. Uh-oh, I should have saved. Oh, good, I still can. Just let him pass by and yoink. Yoink, 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 yoink! Jeez, Link. Just swing! Dude, just swing! Oh my god! That was so annoying! What the... Oh my god, it's the boss from Wind Waker! Except he's magnetic, I guess. Uh-oh. Yep, this is the boss from Wind Waker. Say goodbye to that hand, big guy. Ah! Hey! Gotcha now. If I remember correctly, we skedaddle onto his brain. Uh-oh. Intruder alert! Oh, I need to move. I need to move! Ow! Oh, you sneaky little so-and-so! Ah! Oh, ah! Bug! 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 God! That is a very finicky little hitbox. Okay, lean towards the center if you have to choose which side you're hitting it on. This is a cool little gimmick for a boss fight, I think. Oh, okay, this is where these come in handy. There it is. Gotcha. Nope, keep your sword on you, Link. You kind of need that at the moment. Uh-oh. I wish I could fire on a diagonal axis. Oh, you can close your eyes now. That's a bit worrisome. Aha! Okay, switch this out now. Gotcha! Uh-oh. He's self-destructing. Link! Okay, good. He got out. He's not the brightest kid sometimes. So who knows? He might have just stood there. The third element. Oh, look at the birds! Wait, this is actually really pretty. I like this. Huh? What? We are the tribe of the winds. Long have we lived with the winds. We have mastered them, and we joined them. Together with the great winds at our backs, we head for the skies. Those who come seeking our power must play the notes Zephyr teaches. May they lead you onward to the power that you seek. Whoa! Got the Ocarina of Wind. North, south, east, and west are all just a breath away. I do believe this is where the tribe of winds once lived. So they left for the heavens and taken their element with them. Looks like the wind element is beyond our reach for the time being. No choice but to press on. Let's get out of here. Oh, that's actually another fun little subversion. The element was not here, but at least we now have a clue to its whereabouts. We must use the Ocarina of Wind to open a new path. There's no point in standing around. Go get that last element. I believe... Yeah! I love that song. I don't even remember which game that's from. Aha! So that mysterious mark we've been seeing is a wind crest. Play the Ocarina of Wind, Zephyr comes to pick you up and fly you away. Means we can have Zephyr carry us to any other wind crest we've seen. Give it a try and you'll see what I'm talking about. Yeah, I get it. Now we need to do something else. I'm gonna go and check on this guy, because eventually we're going to need that freaking strength boosting item. Ah, fine, you old geezer. Let's see. We have like 500 rupees and some change. Let's take a look around town and see what we can get. Pardon me, Mr. Postman. Thank you. I'll be taking this. 200 rupees. That must open something pretty good. 300 for this one. Well, at least he cleared out his stock. No more, but come back again. I promise to find more, Goro. That is a lot of rupees draining. I have $3 to my name. Just like real life. Okay. So we need to get north. Somehow. We can also dig through soft spots now. Wait a minute. There's a spot in town like that. Underneath the mayor's house or something. Yeah, here. Just a burrowy little guy. I burrow my way around, wherever I please. I love the little animation, too. It's so smooth. Aha! Chipstone, kinship stones, feel their magic in your bones. Doing it again. Fucking not kinship stone. You'll understand when we play stories, which I guarantee you is like right after this game is done. That is the game we'll cover next. Ah, we picked up another friend. Get off, get off. Oh my god, get off. Sir. Jeez. I just wish I could, like, move while digging instead of straight forward. If I could just turn around, that'd be wonderful. Now, where does this open up to? Oh. Can't really move you. Yeah, I think there's a couple of ways we solve this puzzle, and none of them are here. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay, well, this definitely will open up a lot of spots around the world. You still have more? Jeez, dude. Alright, good for you. Do I have anything? I think I already did yours. You I can trade with. I haven't gotten a single one of these in ages. Dang, that kind of sucks. Teach! But they can't let you in? Why not? Because all you do is yell, yeah! That's not an answer, Link. It's very distracting. Yeah? This is what I mean. This is exactly what I'm talking about. I give you detention, but you were expelled from our school ages ago. Be gone! Link feels like he wouldn't be understood by the teachers. Like, they genuinely don't get him. He's just a bit unique. Okay, nothing here. Maybe Eslo actually has something useful to say now. How are we going to get there? I wonder who might be able to help us out with something like that. I know Talon said we could pass through his house whenever we need to go there. And maybe it'll be easier to navigate now that we have some other stuff? You must die like the rest! Hey, old timer. Instone. There's the other one in Hyrule Castle. Huh. Curious. Very curious indeed. So both of those now lead the way to something pretty cool. Maybe I should stop by there. Yeah, let's go check it out. It's Hyrule Castle. It can't be something bad. It's probably two separate pieces of heart, or maybe like a quiver upgrade. Something that can come in twos without completely throwing off the balance of the game. I could also go talk with the king, see what he has to say. Now, you're not letting me through, are you? Of course, you bunch of pansies. None of you have the guts to stand up to your king. Of course not. Oh hey, Golden Snake. Wow, he's fast. Gotcha. Cough up the $100. Oh, hello. A little ladder in the garden. Now, what could this be for? Watch it be like another frickin' Swiftblade school or something. Oh my god, I was joking. You have found the true Master Swordsman of Hyrule, Grimblade. If you train with me, I'll teach you skills you've never imagined. The room is dark, and I cannot see your face. We cannot train like this. Okay, so I need some sort of lantern. What about here, huh? No? Anyone else got some secrets they want to reveal? That's a little passageway that can be accessed by a Minish. I'm not seeing any portals here, though. I think that looks like one, at least. There is that spot over there, but that in turn... Oh, wait a minute. Mayhaps? Aha! Yeah, you can do that, by the way. The game never tells you this, so good luck figuring that out on your own. Let's check out this little crevasse up here first. Yo, what's up? Royal Minish dude. Visitor! How rare. I don't have much to offer, but you're welcome to stay. Perfect. Oh. Well, that made a treasure repeat. No. Huh? Okay, that opens that up, but there's nothing there. On. Maybe I'll get some luck finally, poor dude. Imagine the taxes you have to pay to live in the frickin' royal quarters. I'm in chronic debt, Link. Please, save the kingdom! And my finances! I don't know what I can do for you about that last bit, but I'll see about saving the kingdom at least. Okay, surely there's a portal somewhere on this side. Okay, maybe not. Perhaps... No! Wait, what? I don't even see anything that could be a portal. It's just a dead end. Maybe these soldiers will move eventually. Then why lead me here with this? What are you plotting, game? What chicanery do you have up your sleeves? Well, I'll let it slide for now. Unless... Aw. I thought maybe I could get in there, but I guess not. Okay, I believe there are a couple more spots I can check out on the right side. I thought there was one. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, I think I'm wrong. Alright. Well, it was cool stopping by while we could. Okay, let's go through Talon Ranch again. Is this always here? Huh. I mean, I'll take it. I'm also missing, like, a bunch of bottles. It'd be great to have more, but that's not happening. Ugh, ew, no. Put that back on B. Ew. Ugh. If you put the sword as the A button, you are a fucking monster. Let me guess. Oop. Yeah. This alone has opened up, like, so much. We also and on top of that, we have the bow. And the digging mitts, so... just so much of the world to see. You have the rock for me? Great! I thought I'd never get outside. Alright. Wrong part. Well, good luck. What about you? Oh, fairy. Get over here. I need you. Thank you. I'm sorry for being mean. I panicked because I thought you were stuck outside of reach. Like I said, no matter how many of you come by, not a single one of you will live. Checked in there. Did we try up here? How tranquil. Those cows look so delicious. Okay, Eslo. Glad to see you've still lost your marbles. Hold on, I'm gonna check in this cave first, and then we go to the right. Hello. Oh, blue chest. Gotta be something important. Now, what are you hiding up here? Doesn't seem like much. What's with this thing? Peculiar. What? No, I meant to roll. Dang it. Now, what's hiding over here? Okay, I thought it was a minion. They're just a worm. I'm not gonna bother him, actually. Worms are very important. And they work very hard. You guys, on the other hand, I have no problem killing. Just a piece of heart? Look at that. Those guys are trying to put dirt on me to make the worms want to eat me. It's not even the worms' fault. They're just being tricked. Okay. Oh, hello. Yeah, it'd probably help to have this opened up. Okay. What do you have to say? Vale Falls, Lake Hylia, Minish Woods. Well, we're definitely going to Lake Hylia. Now, what trickery could you require? Nothing. I've already been here. Maybe, just maybe... it doesn't let me. Alright, hold on. Then from here, we'll see what we can do. Oh yeah, because we need to be able to swim over that. Lake Hylia, huh? Alright. Show me what we can do, if anything. This is that dog's house. This is a wooden log that I can't do anything with. And that's a dead end, so great! Oh. Wait a minute. I can't get there normally. Hold on. So what is this? Ah, the grip ring. Okay. Is this... secret? It did say Zephyr, who I think is the bird. You there. Do you know how to swim? Oh, a visitor, how rare. You have found me, the wisest of the wisest of the wise. You want to enter the temple you can see in the lake? Call the place the Temple of Droplets. Heard rumors that one Minish actually did find a way in long ago. That Minish is Elder Librari. He is in semi-retirement in the town library. Library should be opening soon. Perhaps you can go find him. Oh. And you want to fuse kinstones with me, and I can do that with this. Thank you for the help, mister. Mr. Tiny Man. Please don't call me that. Okay, Mr. Tiny Man. No! Okay, library should be opening up. Which one's the library? Is it you? It is you! Welcome to the library. Hey, aren't you Smith's grandson, Link? Enjoy your browsing. This week's top titles, Learn to Like Your Like. Good Guide to a Bad Pet. Corman's Guide to Good Grub. And married to the Moblin. Hello, old-timer. Let's see. Still got nothing for you. Why is that one specifically so rare? Oh, methinks that someone's been browsing. Wait, isn't Sturgeon the name of the smart brother in Wind Waker? Yeah, because the other one's Orcus. Oop. And inside we go. Wait a minute. Does this let me... No, because of the road. Dang it. We're getting closer, though. Yo, I'm looking for a guy named Library. Hey, this is no good. No good at all. Humans have checked some books out of the library. Thanks to them, none of us can get back to Elder Lip... Ow. How will he get by all alone? I'm so worried. I'm sure the librarian knows something about where those books went. Wish I were big. Why, I'd walk right up and ask her where those books went. Okay. So I take it that we need help. Can't get up the shelf because some human checked that book out. At least we don't have to listen to Elder Library's boring old stories. Well, that's mean. Sure, he's just doing his best to make things fun for you, but you gotta call his stories boring? Rude. Why, you ungrateful brats! I'll learn you some stories. Have a storybook to the skull! Don't worry, that wasn't a sneeze. I know it sounded like one, but I'm fine. Okay. Hello, where are the missing books? Welcome to the library. Books missing from the bookshelf on the second floor? Yes, they've been checked out for quite a while. They're very overdue. A Hyrulean bestiary, for example, been gone for ages. Checked out by a girl with a cat. She said she had a new cat at her house. Wanted to learn more about it, she did. Okay. A girl with a new cat. Is it... this lady? Oh, hello. Here, Mom. I'll be next door if you need me. Oh, there's the frickin'... There's the book. There's a book on top of that bookcase. How are we going to get it? Can't reach it and we have no ladder. I don't think just shaking the bookcase will make it fall either. Presents an interesting problem, wouldn't you say? Well, if we got small and went in there, we might be able to do something, but we're not strong enough for it. There you are. Huh? A book from the library? A Hyrulean bestiary. Is that the one? Yeah, I checked it out a while ago. You came all this way to get it? Oh, you're one dedicated librarian. But I don't know how to tell you this, but it's back in my house. Mind going there to get it? I just can't leave right now, see? I'd say the king's been weird lately, but that doesn't really have anything to do with our love. Good for you two. Okay, so in order to get the book, I'm gonna need the power thingy, I bet. Maybe I could just go there now. Hold on. Alright, just using your old cracked pot. It's really impressive that everyone in Hyrule has the exact same pot that's also been cracked in the exact same way. Like, without fail. Oh, I can move this by myself. Cool. Alright, back I go. Nice. Here we go. Wait, was that Epona? Or is that just the front of the cart? That is Epona! Oh, I can't believe it took me that long to fucking notice. Because she looks like a stuffed animal. Hey, look at that! Our long-lost copy of a Hyrulean bestiary! Link, are you returning this book? Thank you so much. I can't begin to describe how much I'm looking forward to putting this back. Next overdue book is, let's see. Of course, Legends of the Picori. It's been out forever. Checked out by a somewhat absent-minded scholar, I believe. Oh my god, we can finally stick it to that asshole! This is the wrong way. What? Huh? A book? From the library? Oh, yes, of course. I knew this day would come. Please, come in. I'll kill you. I'll kill you to keep that book. I am a researcher of Picori legend and lore. My name is Dr. Left. You heard about that book, Legend of the Picori, aren't you? Well, I hate to say this, but I haven't seen it in several days. Perhaps some mischievous little mouse has taken it. I'm sure it's in this house somewhere, just don't know where. I'm very busy right now, so why don't you just look for it yourself? Wait. Shit. So how do... I can't make that jump unless it's this thing. Wait a minute. Sorry, Fairy, you can go. I don't know how you managed to stay in there without any air for that long, but congratulations. Also, this has been fixed now. Which leads me to believe that that's the way out of this house. Or that leads to something, at least. Okay. Then there's... I believe there's a jar in here. Yeah. Shrink me down. Wait a minute. How long has this been here? Hello. The boss might seem rough, but he's a real softy at heart. Okay. Me tumbling headfirst down the ladder to save just like 5 seconds of time. Okay, first of all, did you take the book? Okay, I guess not. Alright, well, time to go hunting for some treasure. Now I can go through here. Really like this house. This is the best place in the whole human town. I want to stay here forever. Aha! Finally, someone with taste. Oh, that's how you get over there. Okay. Well, let's keep moving. Oh, I see. I gotta go through this house. Oh, hello. Hey, I've heard about you. So you're gonna go ahead, are you? Well, onward to glory, then. Just don't die out there, okay? Thanks. Really appreciate the confidence you've got in me. Oh, that's no good. Just can't get anywhere. Man, oh man. Okay, so I need to get past the orange cat over there. See ya, sucker! Ha ha ha! Who knew there'd be someplace like this behind one of the town's fountains? Let's get moving and see if we can find that item those Minish mentioned. Little mini dungeon. Ah, you! Replace the one I just gave up. Oh, I see. The Cane of Pachi. Uh-oh. I get you. There's only so many of you. I've taken on more of you punks. Oh, is this it? Hey! You're filled with strength, even while tiny. Nice. Now I'm crazy strong. And just plain crazy. Oh, the audacity. If I just had that frickin' boomerang. Oops. Guess I'm going back. Excuse me, could you frickin'... Aha! Ooh. Now I can just shove things around whenever I want to. You, out of my way! You know how ants can lift stuff like 20 times their size? I'm like that, but stupider. There you are. I see. Oh, that makes sense. Human books are so interesting. And that guy, Dr. Left, living down there, has great taste in reading material. Yeah, sure. A bit dusty up here, huh? Maybe I should do a little cleaning. Ooh. Is there something to be found with the gust jar? Ah. Oh, ha! Hey! I want to return this book by dropping it down below. It's impossible without some extra weight here. My brother is so busy with a book of his own that he won't help me out. Maybe I can do it if I try again. Okay, I see. I see the little plot we have weaved here. And to the left we go, and then... Whoops. Well, time to do that again. Let me guess, this is... Yep, covered up. So let's fix that. Oh, I should have been on the bottom so I could talk to him. Dang it! It's not like I have anything else that could fix that. Oh. Or is it just as simple as... No, I thought that would work. Dang it! Okay, I have to start at the top, then work down. Okay. Ugh. Confusing. What? What do you want me to do? Oh, okay, I just have to stand there, because it starts getting extra wiggly. Fine. thought it was weird that they need you to do it in a specific order, although that would be smart. Got it! Ah, okay, I can get out. Well, this is an interesting little series of fetch quests, but hey, we got super gloves now. I'm guessing there's going to be a third and final book we need, isn't there? Just take that. Thank you. I was worried he was just gonna sit there for like the rest of the stream. There you go. Deeply, deeply moved by this thoughtful gesture. What else do you need? Last book we still need is a history of mass. Oh, I wonder who that is. Checked out by Hagen the Mayor. Why do they keep a library book so long? He's a public official. His house is this way, actually. Yes, that's me, Hagen. I'm mayor of this town. What's that? You want a book? A history of masks? You say I checked it out, do you? Yes, indeed I did. Wait, did I? Oh, yeah? Let's see if we can't jog your memory, Mr. Mayor. Ooh, hello. I thought there was a little gap at the bottom of his desk that I could sneak in. How does he forget? What if I just, like... These masks see everything that goes on in my private life. Maybe you should just ask my masks. What? What kind of fucking question is that? Fine then, funny man. Say goodbye to your precious masks. And your savings that you smartly hid behind one, but not smart enough. Hello. The mayor took off for his cabin by the lake clutching a book. We saw him go. But after the chest was opened, the road to Minish Woods was blocked. What? We won't be able to get through. The mayor came back. He didn't have that book anymore. I'm sure he just left it at his lakeside cabin. He's pretty forgetful like that. Want to go to the cabin by the lake? Let me just mark it here on your map. Yes. There. It's right here. You should be able to find it now. Okay. Well, I certainly hope you're right. Annoying side quest. I'm sorry, just this doesn't seem very fun. Feels like I'm doing chores. I don't like doing chores. I didn't forget. I was just taking a drink. Did I check what was down here? I did. Okay. I think that was another wallet upgrade, which is weird, because I'm pretty sure I already had the maximum size wallet. Lake Hylia, which is this way, which would lead to, I believe, his hut? Is this it? No, I don't think so. Maybe. now what do I do? Oh wait, this doesn't lead to his hut, does it? It's further south. It's near Syrup's place. How do I get up here again? No, I think it's through the cave. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, there's a ladder in the top left. I remember now. Ugh. Not what I meant to do. Thank you. No, oh. There we go. Sheesh. No? Maybe it was up here. Yeah, there's one that you ride over here. I remember. Okay, jeez. My brain's not good, chat. It's never been good, nor will it ever be good. It's just my brain. Alright, let's get along. Got it. Now let's see if I can't open up a little shortcut to the... No, never mind, I cannot. So this leads to his little cabin. Digging prohibited? That sounds like an invitation to dig to me. Now, what else could you be hiding down here, hmm? That leads straight up, but I can tell there's more treasure in here. I can see it. Alright, guess I'm not getting anywhere down here. That must be the cabin. Hagen's words of wisdom. If you can't solve a problem, just ram headlong into it. Bam! Well, if you say so. What? You asshole! You lied to me! Betrayed! Backstabbed and quite possibly oh. Okay, that makes a bit more sense. Oh, damn it. Come on. I was like an inch off. Games love to give you sass sometimes, just when you're like starting to get a little bit too comfy. I guess I need to do like this. Aha! Then I need to head all the way back, go around, and pick this back up again. It's a good thing that one, like, bunch of leaves is so rhythmic and consistent. Hey! What the... You weren't here before. I guess they moved in. Enjoy your new home. Perfect. Then take us back home. Look at that! I can't believe it. It's our copy of A History of Masks. That mayor of ours is a real piece of work, isn't he? It's been quite a challenge to get this back from him. You are my new favorite person, Link. Thank you so much. Ever. Favorite person ever. You know, Link, you've now returned all of our overdue books. I can finally get that bookshelf on the second floor in order. Hey, Sturgeon. Books a shelf. Yes, here I am. I'm here. I'll have those books put away lickety-split. Whoa! That old man got some speed on him! The bookshelves are back in order. Oh, I feel so renewed. Enjoy your browsing. Please return them on time. Like seriously, please. I'm begging you. Don't put me through that again. Ah, through here. Uh-oh. And now, a climbing we shall go. There he is. He's got to be in the one with the four-leaf clover, right? That's a whole house. How do you... Oh, wait, that's actually really cool visually. Oh, wait, I love this. This is so cute. Whoa, a visitor after many long weeks. Help me, please. I'm fucking starving over here. Even Chitari has been away so long. I've grown almost lonely. What is it? What do you need? You want to visit the Temple of Droplets? Very well. You're the first such brave person in a long while. Stand on the clover in front of me. All right. You're kids today. No patience for an old man. Well, just stand right there, like I told you. Now open secret mystery panel. Eh? What the? Whoa, wasn't that fun? Now then, it's up to you to pass this trial safely and recover the item you require. Oh, what fun. I do so love the real nitty-gritty feeling of kidnapping and dropping a child into death. See you later, boy. Ow, I just smacked my hip on something. What is your hip? Eslo, what is your hip? Has Link had a concussion? I want my hip, whatever it is I have now, my brim. Ow, poor Link's head. That fool must just love sending people on dangerous missions. How did that library get into the Temple of Droplets anyway? Guess the answer lies up ahead. Keep moving, boy. Got it. What is that knucklehead hiding in here? I like that the mushrooms have a variety of colors. They're not just blue or just red. Whoa! You can just throw their teeth like that? They're actually pretty tough. Gotcha! Yoink! You got the flippers! Press A to glide through the water and B to dive. Alright, we're probably gonna get to the Temple of Droplets and that'll be the end of the stream. Yes. Well, it all makes sense now, doesn't it, boy? The library used these flippers to swim to the entrance of the Temple of Droplets. So with these on, you should be able to swim too. Remarkable. Ah, there's always a secret by the waterfall. let's investigate this place a little bit. And that does not really help. Oh, cool. Now we can just swim around. This is great. Alright, I'm giving that freaking library man a piece of my fucking mind. Wait. That was unnecessary. You dang flippity nabbit old coot! I could have died down there, you jerk! I'll just wait till I get my hands on him. I'm gonna drop him off this bookshelf. How's that for a secret panel, huh? How's that for a surprise? Well done indeed. Well, you're almost as spry as I was at that age. That's it. You better give me something good for this. It's the one that everyone wants, but I don't have. Fuck. So manly, so brave, and so full of fire. Yeah. Real brave, dropping a kid down to do the hard work. Show him. Somehow I feel like Link is vindictive. Not all Links, though. Specifically Toon Link. He is so full of sass. Alright, time to leave. I could also check out the upper lake area, the Veiled Falls. I feel like there might be something good there, now that we have the flippers. Aha! Oh, that one's silly. I kind of want to leave it alone. Ah, no I don't. See, it had a whole dollar in it. Provided I didn't have to immediately repay for breaking it, I'd break something for $1 any day. Absolutely. I must kill every one of them that I see. Ah! I conquer this place now! Okay, can I just, like... No, my money! You little shit! I'll kill him. I'll find a way to do it. Ooh, very valuable. Fuck you. You get down here. Oh my god, forget it. They're not worth my time. I'm taking all the money you got. I feel like there's more to this place, though. I mean, obviously, with the other channel chamber. Okay, actually, how am I meant to deal with you things? Go ahead, drop it. Drop it on me, you cowards! They can't even be hit with the sword. Oh my god, they're so annoying. Just go away. God. Okay, there should be a shortcut somewhere near here. I think down this way? There's another one that spawns here, isn't there? Maybe he just hasn't come back yet. Oh, hello. It's always a delightful little surprise when those things pop up. I love the kinstones. It's the way the mayor hang. Yeah, that's the right way. I hope. Whoa! Oh no, not the annoying little bleeps. Do I have a fairy on me? I do. Screw this. To think the two elements were so close to each other. Oh wait, this is Syrup's house. Mayor's place is through here. Spit me out, you freak! Thank you. Oh, right, the ladder. Pause for a minute longer. I'll be right back. Okay. Sorry to have done that since we're basically there. Just sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Let's see, I can probably get that piece of heart. Now that I can swim. Nice. Oh, not you assholes again. God. This is so annoying. I'm just waiting for you to come into my line of sight. Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank you. Ah. Those are supposed to be like the P-hats of this game, right? They frickin' suck. So can Tiny Link swim through deep water as well? Oh no, this is straight up the temple. Chatter, chatter, I'm freezing in here. If you don't find that element quickly, I'm going to turn into a Hatsicle. Hurry up, Link. Alright. Chat. This has been fun. Let's go find you guys someone to raid. And next week we will be probably aiming to end the game, because there's one temple left and then the actual end. Let's see. Oh, there's a lot of people streaming it today. Good for them. This game is wonderful. Oh, someone's doing a 100% speedrun. Absolutely. Respect that. Why is a Majora's Mask? There's a Majora's Mask playthrough on here, and I cannot fathom why. ATX Martin. Alright. Chat, make sure to have just a wonderful day. And be nice to the people we're raiding too, because everyone's doing their best on this site. You all take care, and I'll see you again tomorrow with something new, as voted by you. And if you want to participate in deciding what comes next, absolutely stop by the Discord. There's a link in the channel bio, and I'm going to start putting it into the YouTube VODs properly. That being said, you have a wonderful day. I'll see you again soon. Goodbye!